Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha and fueled by StarTron. Anglers are always on the hunt for the best fishing platform, whether you're inshore or offshore. But what if you could have the best of both worlds? For this Sportsman's Adventures, Captain Rick Murphy is in Fort Pierce, checking out Captain Eric Davis's Pathfinder, 2500 HPS. And yeah, we're gonna start it off, offshore, catching some mahi.
Dolphin! Mahi, baby!
Yeah!
Nice!
Whoa,
Hey!
yeah! Look at that bad boy. Beautiful.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, he got it.
Only a mama could love that mouth. Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that.
With Captains Rick and Eric is Scott Locke, the owner and CEO of Amera Trail Trailers. Scott is not only a savvy businessman, but a guy who loves to fish.
There you go. Yeah. Under the dredge. Got to bring in the dredge on the left.
I'm a teeny bit faster here to pull that dredge up.
Okay, I'm gonna clear this side.
Yep, you're good.
If we get this bad boy up, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Scott, why don't you tell me a little bit about the new facility?
Oh, Rick, it's just so awesome. It's about like this fish I'm pulling in right now. Just works so well. Everything that we did, all of our lines that we put in.
How many more trailers has it increased the production on a weekly basis?
Well, we could increase, but we just right now we're just staying steady. Look at that.
I think that may be a big kingfish there, bub. So, as far as the production goes,
Production-wise, we can triple production.
wow.
We can triple it, if not quadruple, what our normal production is. You know, we're growing, we're still growing into the company and into the building and getting everything just absolutely perfect. And doing it on our own, you know, so when it's actually worth it.
left.
Your other left, Scott.
Left, go left, back here.
This side. There you go. Come on, keep coming.
Give it a little shake. Give your rod a little shake there.
There you go. Perfect.
So when it's time, we'll be, you know, as work continues to get better and better. But right now, what we're trying to do is just make the better product. Just keep on building and adding new features to our product and adding automation to it.
Watch your rod tip on that shade fin. I know it's above you there.
So we're honestly doing things, Rick, that no other trailer company does in the way that we're producing our trailers and with automation and so forth. We're creating our own machine.
Big kingfish.
Okay, just hold there for a moment.
Just hold him right there. Oh, he's in the motor.
Watch the engine. Neutral.
I'm neutral, I'm in neutral.
Scott. Here, hold this, hold this, hold this.
I'm in neutral. He's out, he's out. Oh, here you go. Watch your line. Watch your line, watch your line right here. Hold that, grab the rod, grab the rod, grab the rod.
Whoa!
Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice job.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it. Forget it. Catch more fish. Fish Bites and Fish Bites Fight Club lures. Bahio, sky above, sea below. Penn, let the battle begin. And Startron, start, run, store with Startron.
So Eric, tell me about the Helm Master. How are you using it?
So I adjust depending on how fast we want to go. I'm in gear right now.
Yeah, it says forward.
Yep,
That's F.
your normal RPMs that you're going to be in forward.
5.
Yep. So now take this button. I can start lowering it down. I can tone it down. Now I can go to where, let's just say 50%.
50% of the time it's in gear.
Yep. So now I can go in and out, and the motor does it automatically. It'll pop into gear for about a few seconds.
20 seconds?
5 seconds, probably.
Yeah, 5.
And then out of gear, and then in gear, and does it automatically. So you can have your boat still go forward, leave the helm, do what you got to do, and still have your forward momentum.
And when you're out here in the wild blue, this is awesome for a guide when you got 2 clients or 3 clients, they don't know anything, how to help, and you're out putting taco outriggers with dredges, and
yeah,
that could turn into a mess real quick.
Yeah, so I still have the ability to have forward momentum, and yet, you know, keep the boat in gear, keep the boat going, keep the baits back where I want them. So at this speed right here, we're probably okay. If I had smaller baits, then I would tone it down to probably about 30 or maybe even 20%. And then you go really slow. It just pops into gear just a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed we went from, a minute ago, it was at 2.7 miles per hour, and now you've toned it down on the Garmin to 1.7.
Yeah.
So you took 1 mile an hour off.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I love that, Eric, that the Helm Master is keeping us bumping into gear.
Yeah, keep us moving.
Keeping us moving, and then more importantly, it's keeping those dredges from falling.
Yep, keeps the dredges from
Down.
falling, and now that rod might get hit while you're fighting the fish. Your other rods might get hit.
Yeah. That's so awesome.
Which might be a little bit of a mess in itself, but
Yeah. What a great fishing tool that is. What you got?
a kingfish.
Yeah?
Nice.
Nice.
Kingfish on mono.
How about that? I got a little problem here, bub, so I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay.
Go ahead, let him go. Man, you two, I can't tell you how good this feels just to be out here in the pretty sun off of
It's been a long time since you fished out here, isn't it?
Fort Pierce. Yeah, man.
Last time you were offshore, what were you doing?
Oh. We don't want to talk about it.
That's a king.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Nice one.
Nice. All right. So Eric, how long you been guiding?
I think 27 years.
Nice.
95, I think. 1995.
You guys have sure got these bay boats dialed in for fishing inshore and offshore.
You get a little bit
Who
of
would have ever thought that years ago that you could be out here catching kingfish and sailfish out of a bay boat, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of the best of both worlds. Want me to grab him?
If you can.
Gonna run here. He's gonna run.
Oh, he's hooked right in the tip of his nose.
Yeah, right on the edge.
Oh!
And he's gone.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control, Fenwick, Feel Everything, Murphy's Law Sport Fishing. Book your trip today at murphyslawsportfishing.com. Island Lures. Tournament Tackle. Discover Crystal River, Florida. And Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line.
For more than 36 years, Amera Trail has manufactured trailers for all types of boats. Whether it's a single-axle trailer for a 16-foot skiff or a mammoth quad-axle trailer for a 50-foot-plus catamaran, Amera Trail has the knowledge, manpower, and facilities to do the job right the first time. All customized to the customer's needs and the specifications of the boat. All of this is possible through a major expansion of Amera Trail's production capabilities. In 2022, Scott Locke took his company from a 31,000 square foot facility in St. Cloud, Florida, and tripled that space in a state-of-the-art production facility in Harmony, Florida. Made in the USA, Amera Trail trailers begin their build in-house with the engineering team. This digital roadmap makes sure that the trailer and its cargo is protected on the road and off by never taking shortcuts. Every boat trailer features all aluminum construction, whether it's with heavy I-beams or Amera Trail's proprietary soft edge channels. Other standard features include fixed welded bunks, perfectly fitted to your mono, step, or catamaran hull. Torsion axles with a 5- and 7-year no-touch grease feature. Welded in or bolted cross members. All LED lighting. Heavy fender bracing. And much more. Every day, Amera Trail's 100-plus employees are hard at work, fashioning premier materials into quality workmanship as they craft each and every trailer. This pride in detail goes all the way down into the wiring. Amera Trail innovated the practice of grounding all wiring to the tow vehicle wiring harness instead of the trailer frame. With the recent production expansion, Amera Trail has solidified itself as the industry leader and continue to be innovators. Even though Amera Trail sells most of its trailers to boat manufacturers and dealers, the end user is always in mind. Amera Trail prides itself when ending a great day on the water with a perfect loading trailer and a safe trip home. Amera Trail. Load, launch, relax.
What's great about Pathfinder Bay boats is that they are extremely versatile. When the winds kick up, like they have today, you can continue your day of fishing inside.
There's a fish.
There you go, Eric.
He's not a huge fish, but he's a fighter.
What I like about this 25, I got a nice little seat right here. I can sit down, reach down there and grab him for you. How about that?
Yeah. It comes right on out.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the Pathfinder. You know, there's 25, the 26, the 23. You guys, it's perfect for this region.
Yeah,
this
covers
region
a lot of bases.
Ponce Inlet all the way to Fort Lauderdale. What a perfect boat to be able on the good days bounce out to offshore. And on the days when it's a little breezy, you got all of this fishing to do.
Does a lot of things really well.
Yeah.
If it's calm out, you can go up and down the beaches, you can go offshore. If you have a bad day like today and it's pretty windy, stay inside and still catch fish and still have a good day of fishing and go on the flats, do the shorelines, do the docks.
And they're
a lot of things.
And they're not
well.
so excessively big that they're a pain in the butt to trailer, are they?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it yourself or the the wife or the kids or whatever, easy enough.
Yeah. So do you, in this area, do you fish Fort Pierce and then sometimes trailer down to Stewart and then maybe sometimes down to Jupiter?
Yeah.
Or do you run the boat down there?
I trailer it. It's
Yeah.
easier to trailer it. But it all depends on what the fish is, or how the fish is,
Yeah.
how the water conditions are.
Yeah.
We might have dirty water up in Sebastian, clean water down here. Especially if we're going to go sight casting, along the trees or along the mangroves and the docks. You need some kind of clarity. So.
Yeah.
This inlet tends to be pretty clear majority of the times because it's a pretty deep inlet.
Yeah.
But sometimes this gets dirty and Sebastian's clear or Stewart's really clear. So.
And that's a great point for somebody who's watching this show, doesn't live in Florida, they want to come down and go fishing. they need to talk to somebody when they do their little interview process, that phone call to book the date. What I think is really important to ask is, one, what do I need to bring? And then number two, they need to know that you're a trailer guide and you're gonna trailer to where the fish are. Not a guide that works out of a marina that keeps his boat in the water and he's stuck fishing out of there.
Yeah, if you have access, if you're on a trailer or if you're in a marina and you have good fishing year round, then great. But if you don't and your conditions change, depending on what the weather's doing, depending on what the water conditions are doing, then your ability to trailer opens up, you know, all those areas that you can trailer to instead of having to drive the whole entire way up there.
Yeah.
Just trailer there and it's much faster.
Well, I think there's probably another pilchard or threadfin in that live well.
We got bait.
Yes, I think you should.
We have bait.
I think you should go pick out somebody to be special.
Okay.
How about that, boys and girls?
That's what I like right there.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Amera Trail. Load, launch, relax. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company. Any fish, any water. Heroes on the water. Paddle, fish, heal. And the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are.
There you go.
Big tarpon.
That's a nice fish. That's a nice
Yeah,
tarpon.
man.
Reel yours in. Reel yours in all the way up. We want to take that from there, Rick?
Yeah, let's go get him.
Jump, sucker, jump. You ever caught one of these before, Rick?
One time,
Oh yeah, go caught one.
last week.
Yeah.
He's laying there just like, I don't know who's gonna win this fight.
I know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
I know one thing. I need that back brace out of that fucking hatch. So this goes against my back, that goes here.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now this goes over the top. You all right? Okay, I got it. I can tighten it up here. So, Eric, let's drift off of him a little. Just stay like that.
Yeah. Get a little lesser angle
See
on
if
him.
we can
Get him a jump.
angle him up. He's doing it now. That's perfect. Just stop right here.
Yep.
Leader.
Yep.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. You're good. Just let the boat drift up.
All right, quickly, what do you want me to do when you...
If I have to, I'll jump in here. And once I grab a hold of him, then go ahead and get him. As soon as I get a hold of him, then you can slip it in. Okay. And I have to jump out and
So just hold the boat, stay in neutral, or you want neutral now or no?
It depends upon what he's doing. Depending on what the fish is doing.
Okay. I mean, if you've got the fish.
Yeah, yeah. I got him.
Got him?
We got him.
Right.
Hey.
Good job, Eric.
Hooks out. Hooks
Hooks
out.
out.
Go forward for me.
Go down C, Scott, and go a little, head towards that big condo over there, or that cloud, please.
All right.
See that cloud?
Yes, sir. Ah, look at that.
Nice,
Look
buddy.
at that.
Hey, man, that's not what I wanted to catch, but I'll take that.
You want a smaller one?
I got a little back issue right now, but
You want to just test your
I guess, yeah,
test your stamina right off the bat?
How about a little 30-pound warm-up?
Yeah, a little warm up.
And then we get this mean one of those mean teenagers.
Well, how old you were? What's your guesstimate? Your professional guesstimate here?
He's probably 85, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great grab. Great grab.
Great fish, Rick.
Yeah, man.
Great fish, brother.
Cool.
Good job, Captain Eric.
All right. Whenever you think he's ready, Cal.
Okay.
There you go, bud. Hey.
Nice,
We
buddy.
gonna hug on that. Oh, I love catching tarpon.
Nice, buddy.
As the Pathfinders are loaded onto their Amera Trail trailers, Captain Rick and Scott are celebrating by cooking up a memorable dinner for an equally memorable sportsman's adventures. Keep up with the latest in Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.